Hello, everybody. Ren here for another Ren's Just Saying. Now, this one is about, like the title said, you have the right. Now, you have the right to go out and protest if there's something that you disagree with the government. But what you don't have the right is to go out and destroy other people's property, especially during these hard times when they're having trouble supporting their families because they can't open their businesses. And all they need is someone to come along and set their place on fire or their cars or whatever. Now, recently, what I understand, I was reading in the paper that Pomona had a protest, and it was a peaceful protest. And that's the way it should be. You protest against what you don't agree on. You don't protesting. You don't include anybody else, like a business or whatever. They probably agree with you. But yet, you go out there and you start destroying property. Now, I know all of you have good intentions, but then you get these instigators that slip in the crowd, and next thing you know it, they're chanting, burn that car, or flip that car, or break those windows, or loot that store. See, and all they're doing is using you for their purpose. Yeah. So think about it. Are you going to go out there and do these people's business here? No way. Those are the ones that you just turn around and you ignore, and because all they're there for is to make trouble, and that's all. But what I understand here in Pomona, we had a peaceful protest, and good. That's a good example for the rest of the country. Let Pomona be an example on how you go protest. Now, unfortunately, this individual, George Floyd, was killed by that police officer. And with all police departments, majority of police officers are good. But like anywhere else, you're going to get a bad apple in the bunch. And unfortunately, these bad apples, well, of course, this one had some complaints already on him, but they laid him on the force. They kept him on the force. For some reason they did. But this guy had complaints on him already. So, like I said, there are some good police officers, but you get a couple bad apples in there and it just stains the whole department. That's sad. So anyway, go ahead and protest. Like I said, you got the right to protest, but you don't have the right to destroy other people's property. Like I said, they probably agree with you. And like I said again, right now they're having hard times like you and everybody else trying to support the families. And burning down their business or flipping over their cars that they use to go to work isn't going to result in anything except for loss for those poor individuals. So, Pomona, be an example to the rest of the world how to go about protesting what you don't agree with the government or whatever. Peaceful protest. Gandhi protested peacefully. He talked and he got changed. Didn't need violence. He just talked and he got changed. Peaceful demonstration, peaceful protest. I can remember back in the 60s and 70s, when Dr. Luther King got shot, they rioted over in LA and burned businesses down. My folks took us kids down and showed damage, and I couldn't believe what I saw. It looked like a war zone. And then with Rodney King, and all that, and then with the East LA riots, back in the 70s, early 70s, they came to Pomona down over there on Grand Avenue at Sharkey Park. I was there to witness all that, to see all that. And I noticed these instigators in the ground. They're the ones that were throwing rocks, throwing bottles at the cops. Everything was kind of peaceful until these guys started throwing rocks and bottles in there. So those are the people you got to look out for. Peaceful. But anyway, good for you, Pomona. You protested and peacefully. And that's when I saw that chalk drawing on the over at Sean Diamond Plaza there, Black Lives Matter. True. All lives matter, though, when it comes down to this. So anyway, I just want to say good job, Pomona. You can go ahead and protest, but peacefully. And if you want to write something, make sure it's in chalk, not spray paint. Then you're destroying property, which we don't want to do. We just want to make our voices heard, and we have the right to do so in a peaceful manner. Okay, like always, I want to get back in the horn and let you know what's going on. And remember, peace. And you take care of those ones you love. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.